multiple projects going on all at the same time. So I captured what I could to document things, let you guys know what we're doing. This pole behind me, electrical pole, we got like four of them that go across the field here, all the way to where the meter box is. And over the years, this pole's taken on a whole lot of the pole's taken on a whole lot of lean to, let's say, from the wind and everything else being pulled in that direction. So I had Ryan put a little anchor down here in the ground. Ooh, there. And gonna run a tie wire up there for support, just to try to get this, to where it'll be good and strong. Like I said, you can see the other poles here. I think there's four total going across the rice field. It's a pretty long way. So just a little added support. You see you got a few flowers here. Lots of blooming going on. All bougainvillea. Cannas, of course, mango tree. Got some new flowers nice lady gave us. It's a beautiful morning. It's Tuesday morning. You probably noticed this morning by the birds saying wake up. That'll be all day long. Yeah, I'm awake. Anyhow, I hope everybody's doing well. I just wanted to give you an update of some of the stuff going on. The dogs have been playing all morning. You can hear the dogs making all kinds of noise in the background. Back over here. Ma'am Sherrill's taking care of some stuff this morning. We have more coconuts coming. We got 15 coconuts and a bunch of trees, like I had said before. But now this morning we just ordered some more. I think 55 more coconuts. They're growing pretty quick, I have to say. They were only like a foot tall when we got them, and they're like 2.5, 3 foot tall now, in not quite a year. So 4 years they're already producing, they said. Good morning. Anyhow, like I said, I hope everybody's doing well. Weather here is great. Winter time's on its way. It might drop a couple degrees in the next 3 months. So you guys enjoy your weather and stay safe. Cheers. This is the starting of our playground. Charging. Says it's 24 hours to charge. So we're getting there. We're getting some outlets put in. There's the little baby. Yeah, adding some outlets. Here. Okay. Thought I had all the material I needed, but I need more. So that's for the electric fan. Busy day today. I mean me. So we're putting emergency lighting up. So I have so many blackouts that we'll finally have some light instead of running around with a flashlight all the time. So we got one in the living room. Since we have the 2 bedrooms here, I'm putting the one right across from those two rooms. This will be our breezeway. That way that'll shine into the rooms. We have the blackout. We close the door at nighttime if they come on. That way they don't have to worry about the light. Or if they want the light, leave the doors open. I'm going to add some extra outlets also up here. This is our Wi-Fi, so I'm going to put a shelf up here, put some outlets up there, so we'll be able to plug in up there. So this, as you can see, is our attic lights. This is going to be a test switch. This is hooked up to all the emergency lights here that we got. I got 6 of them inside. So this switch, when you turn it off, it's going to disconnect the power, the AC power that keeps them charged up, and they automatically go into a simulated blackout mode. Basically, we'll do that once a month to test them, let them run down for, it says at least 30 seconds. So you can see in the cucina, the kitchen, we got one here, because this is the busy place, and one over there. So we got 2 of them in the kitchen. I don't want to be cooking and all of a sudden run out of light. Now Raul, up here, I've got 2 exhaust fans. Raul is building some ductwork to go above the ceiling for these 2 fans. And we're going to have them operated by one switch. So we're going to exhaust out. And this exhaust that I got was for a smaller stove that we had originally. It just isn't doing it. It just does not get the heat out of here. So putting 2 exhaust fans up there, and eventually we'll remove this exhaust hood, and we'll plug that hole up, seal everything up, and then we'll put some shelving up here, some cabinets, like we have over here. Now outside, first of all, we got tuna sticks cookies, Danny's favorite, and chicken adobo. Very good, one of my favorites. And Sherelle cooks it perfectly. Of course, we have some rice cooking. It's a busy day because they've been out here working on the table with all the electrical stuff, getting it in place. So we've got the emergency lights going here. One there. And then we're going to put one over here on the wall. So that way out here will be lit up. And Raul, working on the ductwork for those exhaust fans.
Do we have nails for this one?
Oh, I don't have cement nails.
That's why I'm looking for Spanish. I only got 6 pieces.
Let's see if I got some more material. We have to go check it out. Okay, there's Deming again. She just pooped. So we got everything all hooked up as far as these emergency lights, and you can see they're hooked up to AC, 240 volts, and it says that they can be hooked up to 120 or 277, so it should be fine. The only issue we have is they're blinking like this, and it's like, what's going on? So after it was all done and the guys left, I looked at the instructions, and it said that you're supposed to attach the battery plug inside to the circuit board. And this one I haven't done it to yet, but the others, I attached the battery to the circuit board like it said in the instructions. And you can see here, it's got a blinking light for AC. The other lights are not blinking. The reason why is because as soon as I plugged in the battery plug onto the circuit board to charge the battery, these lights came on and stayed on. So I disconnected the lights from the circuit board, so just the battery is hooked up. That way it gives time for the battery to charge. It says it takes like 24 hours. So This one I also did the same thing too. The lights are disconnected as far as there's a plug for the circuit board for each light. So I've got each one disconnected and only the battery connected to the circuit board. So you can see it's got AC power, it's charging. I did that to this one also. But the difference is this light stays on all the time. It doesn't do the blinking. So these are all hooked in series. And the reason why I hooked them all in series is when we go to do the test, I don't want to go to each one and push the button to disconnect the power, AC power. We just push this switch right here, and this switch will disconnect the power. If you look at that one blinking over there right now, I'll kill the power. The power is dead. And that way it should come on automatically if the lights are hooked to the circuit board, but I'm still trying to let it charge batteries. So I turn it back on, and you see it's got power again, which that's the light it should be. But I don't know why it's blinking unless it's like doing an overcharge discharge, disconnecting. The only one that's not doing that is the one in the corner over here that I was telling you about. That's the only one that's staying lit all the time. So anyhow, I've got also these lights in the bodega or the shed outside. Same exact thing where they're hooked up. So I disconnected them from the circuit board. There's only the one that I haven't done that to yet. That's got the blinking lights that I showed in the beginning here. So the other part of what's going on is this project for the kitchen area here. It's so hot when we cook. That little hood that vents outside just isn't cutting it. That's only a 4-inch pipe blowing outside, which is all it is supposed to have according to design, but that's made for a smaller stove. So anyhow, these are up and running now. We've got the ductwork, and we got separate fan switches over here for each fan. So one fan. Got a little debris that we got to work with. The airflow isn't the greatest airflow, and the reason why is because while we were going up in the attic, there was a beam that he had to get past. And to get past the beam, he had to reduce the size. He had to reduce the size of the duct where it's going out. So where it's going out here, there's a big beam here on the ledge of the wall. And there's only a small area to be able to get past that. So because of that, he narrowed it down to about 3 inches maybe. So it's a large duct that goes down to 3 inches. This duct here comes together into one, going in this direction, about 15 inches is what that is square. Going that way, and then where it goes where that beam is, he reduced it down to 3 inches by 15 inches, and it goes outside. I feel no airflow at all, but he said there's a lot of seams that need to be sealed, but I think that's just going to reduce airflow even more. So I might have some added ductwork in the future, but for now they're hooked up, and we're going to see how they do tomorrow. Tomorrow is Miss Ashley's birthday, and we've got the cake. Well, I did get some extra outlets installed. I think I marked them out before, so that's going to help us out some. And over here, we're going to be painting all of this done. I wanted to get as much work as I could done first before we decided to repaint everything. I do have one more outlet to put up in the corner over there, and that's going to be for the Wi-Fi. Got 2 Wi-Fi here. I'm going to put a shelf up there. I think I mentioned this before, and get That way it'll be off of this stand, and this we're going to move out of here, I think, to the other house. It's up on the highway. We've been moving some furniture and stuff up there. So anyhow, that's what's going on. Just a quick note, I'm outside by the shed, or the bodega they call it. You can see this light is steady on, just like the one inside the house, where I had disconnected it, or connected to one plug and disconnected the actual LED lights. And the other one over here, I did the same thing, and it's on steady all the time also, the AC power. And this is my test switch right here. That way we can just kill the power and see if the lights come on, or let them stay on for, it's supposed to be 30 seconds a month or something like that. Anyhow, and of course we have to have Wi-Fi outside to extend. So there you have it. Here's the outside where Raul had put the exhaust I was talking about. And up inside it's really narrow. I don't know if it can be seen or not. No, can't see it. Anyhow, and we might have to do a little work to get that extended. All right. Okay, just an update on the emergency lights. So I looked at the instructions, the wiring, the way everything's supposed to be. After the electrician was done, like I said, the lights are just blinking, and I don't have the AC light continuously on. Now, a lot of them, the lights are on all the time for the AC, and some of them is just blinking. But after I disconnected the actual light bulb itself on each one and connected just the battery power, it's charging just the battery. That way it's not flickering the lights while it's charging. So my theory was, if the battery is completely charged up and I connect it, then the lights aren't going to be flickering anymore. So this morning I put it the way it should be, fully connected now. So the battery is charged up, the lights were disconnected, I pulled them apart, connected the lights up, and the lights were coming on before the battery was fully charged. Now the battery is fully charged. When I plug it up, the light's not coming on and staying on while it's charging. You can see here, this is staying on. So if I go through the test, like I said, turn power off, the AC power, now you see the lights come on like they're supposed to. So we lose power, we'll have lights. I'm gonna go do the rest inside the house and continue our day. We have lots of coconuts and things going on. Cheers. The other thing is, we had 15 coconut trees delivered. Four Lemoncito, 2 rambutan. I think we got 4 Lanzonis. Anyhow, we got like 6 or 8 extra besides the 15 coconuts that are going up on the property way back there. So yeah, staying busy with all of that stuff. A lot of rain today, low pressure systems going through last couple of days. The road's getting to be in pretty bad shape. I'm trying to get somebody out here with a bulldozer or a grader to go down the road to smooth it out, because it's got some big ruts to be able to get through, and it's actually hard to get up the first hill to get to this place. They're supposed to put cement. Don't know when that's going to happen. That's by the national fund, I guess. Stay tuned. We're still working on things. Enjoy yourselves. Cheers.